China's economic influence has become a defining feature of the global landscape in recent years. The nation's rapid growth and development have propelled it to the forefront of international commerce, reshaping trade dynamics and financial systems worldwide. This rise has an impact on various aspects of the global economy, from supply chains to investment patterns, making China a key player in shaping economic governance and policy decisions across the globe. As China's domestic economy continues to expand, its role in providing global public goods and driving economic reform has grown significantly. The country's increasing middle class and technological advancements are causing a revolution in consumer markets and industrial sectors alike. Furthermore, under the leadership of Xi Jinping, China's economic influences have extended beyond its immediate neighbors, reaching countries far and wide. China's middle class has experienced remarkable growth, transforming the nation's economic landscape. This expanding demographic has become a powerful force, driving domestic consumption and reshaping global markets. The sheer scale of China's middle-class population is staggering, with projections indicating that by 2030, it will be comparable in size to the combined middle classes of Europe and the United States. The rise in household incomes has led to a surge in consumer spending. By 2022, China's middle class is expected to contribute to 24% of the country's gross domestic product. With their consumption valued at United States $3.40 trillion. This growth is particularly evident in discretionary spending categories such as fashion, accessories, and consumer electronics. The upper middle income segment is poised to drive the lion's share of growth, accounting for 60% of urban consumption by 2030. China's middle class has an influence on global business that extends far beyond its borders. Despite generating about 17% of global gross domestic product, China accounts for a larger share of consumption in several categories. This is especially true for aspirational goods geared towards higher-income consumers, such as luxury items and premium beauty products. The country's e-commerce market, valued at nearly United States $2.1 trillion in 2020, has become the largest in the world, reflecting the growing purchasing power and digital savvy of Chinese consumers. As incomes rise, consumption patterns are evolving. There's an increased willingness to pay premium prices for quality products, particularly among the upper middle class. Service sector consumption has seen significant growth, with middle-class consumers spending more on entertainment, travel, and education. Health consciousness is also on the rise, influencing dietary preferences and driving demand for high-quality food products. These changing patterns reflect the aspirations of China's middle class for an improved quality of life, aligning with the country's pursuit of common prosperity. China's economic influence has an impact on global finance that extends far beyond its borders. As the world's second-largest economy, China's financial decisions and policies have significant repercussions for international markets and institutions. The Chinese government has been actively promoting the internationalization of the renminbi to enhance its global economic influence. This push has led to an increase in renminbi-denominated trade settlements, with the currency's share of global payments jumping to 4.3% in 2023. The People's Bank of China has established a network of 31 offshore renminbi clearing banks in 27 countries, facilitating cross-border transactions. Additionally, China has introduced the cross-border international payment system to support renminbi usage in international trade. China's economic influence is further exemplified by the establishment of the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank in 2016. This multilateral development bank, focused on infrastructure projects in Asia and beyond, has grown to 109 approved members worldwide. With a capitalization of United States $100 billion and AAA ratings from major credit agencies, the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank has become a significant player in global finance, rivaling established institutions. China's stock market, despite recent challenges, continues to have a substantial impact on global financial markets. The country's equities market accounts for approximately 1/4 of the Morgan Stanley Capital International Emerging Markets Index, making it a crucial component of many international investment portfolios. However, investor confidence remains a key factor in determining the future performance and influence of Chinese stocks on the global stage. Environmental impact and sustainability. China has an influence on global environmental sustainability that extends far beyond its borders. The country has made significant strides in renewable energy investments, pollution control measures, and green technology exports, positioning itself as a leader in the fight against climate change. China has become a powerhouse in clean energy investments, accounting for nearly half of the world's low-carbon spending. In 2022, the country invested United States $546 billion in solar and wind energy, electric vehicles, and batteries. This substantial investment has led to remarkable progress in renewable capacity additions. In 2023, China commissioned as much solar photovoltaics as the entire world did in 2022, while its wind additions grew by 66% year-on-year. China's fight against air pollution has yielded impressive results. The country has implemented aggressive measures to reduce emissions and improve air quality. These efforts include tightening emission standards, closing coal-fired power plants, and promoting cleaner modes of transport. By the end of 2017, Beijing's annual average particulate matter 2.5 concentration had dropped by 35% from 2013 levels, with sulfur dioxide concentrations falling by more than 93% from 1998 levels. China's dominance in clean energy manufacturing has positioned it as a major exporter of green technologies. The country produces 80% of the world's solar panels, 2/3 of electric vehicles, wind turbines, and lithium-ion batteries. In 2023, exports of solar cells, lithium batteries, and electric vehicles jumped by 30%, making them a significant factor in Chinese trade. This surge in clean technology exports has helped make the renewable energy industry the biggest contributor to China's economy, surpassing all other sectors. China's rapid economic growth has had a profound impact on global geopolitics, reshaping power dynamics and challenging the existing international order. Under Xi Jinping's leadership, China has become increasingly assertive in pursuing its interests on the world stage, causing a shift in the balance of power between nations. China's economic influence has an impact on global governance structures, with Beijing actively seeking to reform international institutions to better accommodate its preferences. This push for change has led to increased competition with the United States, as both nations vie for global leadership. The rise of China has also contributed to the emergence of a more multipolar world order, with other developing countries gaining influence and challenging traditional Western dominance. China's growing economic and military capabilities have reshaped the balance of power in Asia. The ambitious Belt and Road Initiative exemplifies China's efforts to extend its economic footprint across continents, altering regional dynamics and creating new spheres of influence. This has led to a widening power gap between China and other regional powers such as India and Japan, compelling smaller states to carefully navigate their relationships with both China and the United States. Beijing has made significant strides in elevating its profile across the United Nations system, becoming the second-largest contributor to the United Nations regular budget and peacekeeping operations. China has also secured senior positions in many specialized United Nations agencies, allowing it to promote its views on human rights and limit international criticism of its domestic policies. Through initiatives like the Global Development Initiative, China aims to shape global governance in line with its preferred approaches and priorities, offering alternatives to United States-led institutions and norms. China's economic rise has reshaped the global landscape, affecting everything from trade dynamics to financial systems worldwide. Its growing middle class, technological advancements, and leadership in renewable energy investments have positioned China as a key player in shaping economic policies and sustainability efforts on a global scale. The country's influence extends far beyond its borders, impacting consumer markets, supply chains, and international institutions. The geopolitical implications of China's economic ascent are profound, challenging existing power structures and reshaping regional dynamics. Under Xi Jinping's leadership, China has become more assertive in pursuing its interests globally, as seen in initiatives like the Belt and Road and its increased participation in global governance. As China continues to grow and evolve, its economic influence will likely play a crucial role in shaping the future of international relations and the global economy.